Welcome back. Today we're doing a little challenge. I got Scott from 802 Outdoor Adventures. He's going to help me. I figured this would be a little different for him. But
I'm your bitch today.
That's what?
I'm your bitch today.
Kind of. But the last time I was here, I ran a cubic yard, but I also ran the 9-inch wide sluice, and that was the first time I ever did that. And it actually worked good. So I was curious because I've been pushing a 6-inch longer sluice is the better way to go, mostly because it uses less water. I'm only using a 750-gallon pump for that. But I had a lot of requests for bigger mats. So I had an old Keen that had the miner's moss and carpet and all the other crap and like 20 bolts. Used that thing 3 times 20 years ago and put it in the storage. I hated it. So I actually was able to stretch out the mats. So technically this is a foot longer. It's 6 inches with 32 inches or 36 inches of mats. That's 9 inches wide, and I think it's 27. But square inch wise, I believe that has 10% more surface area, but it has less features because I took the exact same features and stretched them versus add more, where this has a bunch. I think there's like 400 little features grabbing material. So what the plan is for Scott and I, we're going to find the best gold up here, pull from the same area, and then we're going to have a sluice off. We're going to see which one's better. Was I right that the 6 inch is better, or is the wider sluice the new king, and I should start making more stuff for wider sluices? So right now we're going to find the gold, and then we'll set back up and we'll run the material and show you the results. I think they're going to be similar, but I could be wrong. One may become the winner of the day. So let's get to it.
It's dry material, and if you dump that stuff right up in kind of the head of that soft box, that stuff will sit right up. You can't feed it, so we're feeding it. Classify it to 1/2 inch minus.
Actually, you don't even have to. We did, though.
You don't even have to, but we did because I ain't hauling rock.
And normally I'm using shovels, so this is...
Call me lazy, but that's what we're doing. And this only will take maybe 5 minutes to empty this box. This gold gambler match just combined with this turbulence of the swash box, it's freaking heating this material right up. Shot of how this sucker's going.
Running really good. Like I said, you don't have to classify this stuff, but it makes it run a lot better.
That's what it does. Alright, I'm going to finish feeding.
Just ran 3 gallons. We're going to do a clean out. This isn't competing yet because we're 2 different areas we dug from. We're just trying to find the best gold, and then we'll pull from the same area once we do. But let's see what's in here.
Could we do the mat by mat test?
You could. All right, just moved over. Let's see what's in the pan. I'm using the magnet. If you haven't seen that little trick, put a magnet on the bottom with a washer. Look at all the black sands. Now I don't have to deal with that. And I can check for gold later after, which I can do multiple pans and then check. Little tricks of the trade. You're always learning.
over and take a peek in Chris's pan. He's got a, see that big clump in the middle of his pan? There's a magnet right there.
There's rare earth on the bottom.
Look at that, a washer.
And all the black sand stays there, and it makes it twice as fast. And then just always check it after, just in case a little speck gets stuck.
There you go. Little trick of the trade. Don't share it with anybody. Top secret. You can only, if people want to know, they're going to have to watch this video. Alright, so I'm going to have both hands to do this. Oh, maybe I can do it with one. There's a little tiny, there's a bunch of little specks showing up.
Yeah, I'm seeing it too. Scott picked a good spot. Alright, just finished the results. Now remember, this is like 2 3/4 gallon. And a nice little, it's probably, Jesus, 100 colors. And as always, when you're dealing with flower gold, pick up one of these. Makes it look huge. Come on, a little more focus. It's not going to do it. There we go. Pretty good. And I'm about 20 feet from where Scott is. He's still doing a cleanup.
His dumbass washed it all back together.
I did it too.
No,
Try to, I see it. I can see it right there.
Not bad. There's a couple of nice little pieces there. Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge. Thank you.
So I am right there. And Scott is right where that shovel is. So I think I had a little more on that one, but if we get in this zone, now we'll do a bucket or two and we'll compete and see which sluice catches more. So show you guys where we're digging. What I decided to do, we're going to put each of our material into this. It's going to be about 14-15 gallons, and we're each going to take scoops out of that. That's the most apples to apple test for each sluice. Just show you around. Man, is it hot out here. Umbrellas are working, but we're almost brought a canopy. We probably should have. Beautiful day, mid-80s, and lots of flower gold. So let's just get this down by the sluices, and we'll start scooping. All right, here we go. As I said, we got all of our material in one bin, and we're just gonna each scoop it out, try to do as even as possible, and we'll compare who has more gold. Does the 9-inch win or the 6-inch? Take your bets. When it comes to gold, you're ambidextrous.
One side, then the other.
Yeah. Ran all the material, as you can see, so now it's just a clean out, and let's see which one won. I say that's about as even as we can get.
Shovel for shovel, pan for pan.
I mean, this is for fun, but I'm curious too. Have I been wrong promoting the 6-inch wide?
Well, my whole engineer joke, by the way. Did you see that in my...
No, which one?
Okay. Well, since you didn't see it, I'll just leave it.
I'm not an engineer, technically.
Okay.
Move over here where it's a little deeper. Easier to pan. And hopefully you can see that good. Again, look at the magnet trick. Works really, really slick. I don't have to pan that now. Alright, let's try to do a little reveal. Probably take a while. This black sand is really thick. Alright, here's the results. That was not fun to pan. So you look at this. I gotta organize a little better. It's all over the place. Might be like almost 200 colors in there. Get a little shade on there.
So that's what I got out of mine. And it took longer to pan this than it did to run the whole tub full of Sluice.
And keep in mind that's about 7 gallons each we ran. So not a ton of material.
7 gallons each, Chris said.
This is a little more on top than spread out. But I say margin of error, they're almost identical. I think either Sluice won.
I think the rest on the difference in that one.
Yeah.
I think either way.
Yeah, either Sluice you run is gonna win, it looks like. So I mean there'll definitely be more testing with this to come, but for a quick little fun, I don't know, easy.
Easy.
I mean it doesn't get any better than this, and this is really great. So the day's not over for us yet. We're gonna just keep going. We don't need to compare anymore, and we'll just figure out where we're gonna dig next. But man, can't express this enough. This is an incredible day. Look at this. Water's kind of low for swimming, but there is some deep parts. Oh, this is great.
Don't breathe or bump it.
I don't think my sluice was intended for that use, but Scott's got his Krieger in there because he couldn't find the perfect spot in the river, and it's feeding it. We'll have to test the results, but
yeah, I don't know. Touch and go here.
It's kind of funny though.
I think it looks to me like it's running okay.
I just ran some material from outside or from the center of the river. I just really don't feel like checking it right now. Looks like we got some people scuba snorkeling down because it's so nice out here. But yeah, this is my view or my office for the day. All right, let me check my results. Let's see what we got. All right, I've been doing random tests all around, not seeing anything special. Everything has about the same amount of gold. So I said, screw it, just fill up a tub since I got it. And I'm just gonna run that and see what's, I don't know if that'll be the last run of the day, but it's getting close to it. So I need some volume to make up for the little gold. So let's see what's in it. Okay, I just ran all the material in there through the sluice. I got it in the pan. Since I brought my gold box, I'm going to use that because, like I said, the panning's pretty tough. And then we'll see the results of that, and then I'll show you the daily results. I don't think Scott and I are done yet, but I think I'll probably do some more test pan areas for next time I'm here. So let's run some material. Alright, just ran that through the gold box. Took out a lot of the cons. And let's see if I can get a good view of that. Not too bad for that much material. I think I'll suck it up and get all the material together for the day, and let's see if it's worth it. Well, it's always worth it, but I just wish it was a little bigger, but it's easy to get. That's the thing that makes this so much fun. Very comfortable here. Alright, let me get a total. Alright, here's the total for the day. Let's wrap this up. And get real close in there. I don't know what's better, the sun or shade. I had it all nice and neat, but it kind of got spread around. But yeah, it's all over in the pan. You say Scott's got about the same. He's got his in a jar. He's going to process at home. But yeah, another fun day just getting flower gold. Like I said in the past, I don't mind doing these once in a while because it's so much easier. You can just run so much more material. I mean, if you do it right, the trail that gets here is nice and, well, it's not super wide because it's grown in, but you can bring the carts and just carry everything but the kitchen sink out here and just be comfortable. Because if I was out in the sun just panning all day, I don't think I'd last. He's actually getting some cons to bring home for testing. This is actually another reason I come here. If I need to test something, this is the best material. If I can catch stuff like that in my equipment, I can catch anything. That's the way I look at it. But just show you another look around, and then this video is going to be wrapped up. This was fun. Thanks for Scott for coming out. You had a good time too. And that's it. So, not sure what the next video will be, but stay tuned. I'm always trying to get out here and there just to have fun. Actually, the next video will probably be more about going back on that pan. I just needed a break from it. Sometimes you just got to step away, clear your head, and then come back in and rethink it. But yeah, it was a great day. Weather was perfect. Environment was fun. And the flower gold was good. So just remember, you know, digging in the river for the bigger stuff is fun. It can be more rewarding, but if you just want a nice easy day, easy material, try some different rivers. And I will see you on the next the video. Get out there, have fun. See ya.